Microsoft stock technicals to watch from here. On Friday, stock was down 1.7%. And this is the daily chart, 1 year chart, 3 years of chart, 2020, 2021, 2022. So what I'm watching from here for Microsoft, I was looking at the historic returns, basically year-to-date returns of S&P 500 components. So Microsoft somewhere here, 24% down out of 500 stocks. I mean, it's not the worst. We have even very poorly doing like look at Allergen, Netflix, Match Group that are down almost 60%. But it's not doing perfect as well, just like energy names, right? We know that energy names have been doing well, healthcare names doing well. But what's going on with Microsoft? So let's just straight jump into what I'm watching here and keep it super short because I'm going to be definitely covering this name. So right here, right now, I do think that if you pull up RSI, we're going to look at the different indicators as well, but I don't like to overcomplicate when I look at the chart, all right? So if we take a look at the RSI last time, we're going to look at this year, okay, year to date. Last time, 2 times actually, when RSI was this oversold, was back here in June and back here in January. Somewhere right here and somewhere right here. So if this stock come next week and we gap down, we have a long weekend. If it gaps down to this demand zone of basically 250, you can see clearly how many times it did bounce. Of course, right here in June, it did flush a little bit lower, but you can see that this stock, very institutional stock, there are people who will come in to buy. And I'm not expecting it to basically reverse all the gains, but I'm expecting buyers to come in at these levels. All right, doesn't matter what kind of news out there. I do think that this is a solid support for now until it breaches these levels, and I will be looking at it as a support. So now I brought up moving averages. Red line on my chart represents 200-day moving average. Yellow represents 50-day moving average. Purple is 100. And this blue is 20-day. So what are these moving averages telling me? So short term, it's telling me that 200-day downtrending. All right, it's a slow moving average, right? 200 days basically. If there are 250 days or something in one trading year, 200 and something. Well, this is basically 1 year moving average. All right. And it's downtrending. Stock year to date in a downtrend. Okay, that's the big picture. But short term, if you look at it here, 50-day was uptrending and 20-day was uptrending. But if you look at the 100-day purple line, it's downtrending as well. So I do think that just based on bigger scale picture, you can say that yeah, it can definitely make a new lows, but I do think that this support area will act some sort of a support, and we will see bounce to that demand. I mean, the supply zone somewhere here where we have a resistance right now, 265, 267. So that's the area I'm watching, and also it's very possible that this it will test its 50-day moving average, because 50-day moving average, it's about to curl. If it starts downtrending, it will mean that basically all of its moving averages are downtrending, and you don't want to get caught on the wrong side of the trade if it starts, if it gets aggressive from here, okay? Because a lot of people have stop losses here, okay? But I do think that people will come in to buy it again at these levels. And it's not a financial advice. I'm just speculating, and I trade these setups many times, and that's what I'm watching for Microsoft. There's I haven't looked at the option activity, but if you look at the just supply demand on a weekly, on a daily, on a monthly, any type of a chart you look at it, I mean, we're approaching that level where it bounced for about 3 months, okay? And we have Fed decision 21st of September. At least by that time, I don't think market has, well, for now, at least at this point, market doesn't have a reason to go much lower than that. If Fed raises 75 basis points, yeah, markets will freak out, and definitely Microsoft can, well, slip below this support level and then go to the next support level of $200. From there, I'm watching $200 because there's not much of a support to watch below 240 level. All right, but right here, right now, I'm watching basically 250 as a possible support. And if you look at it on a monthly chart as well, that's the point of bigger picture, right? Year to date. Well, out of 8 months so far, September just started, it was only positive 2 months. And we are still trading at near all-time lows, okay? So that's the video for Microsoft. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We'll definitely be covering more of these names because summer is almost over. And if once volatility picks up, I will be trading more, and I will be maybe creating these quick technical daily updates every single day. So thank you. Take care. Peace.